wait just a few minutes to see if anybody hops on. We're pretty late in the evening. We don't normally go live this late in the evening, but we're gonna see if anybody's on here for New Year's. Let me make sure I can get your messages first. Let's see. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the energy. And I have a very incredible channeled message from Spirit for you today. For a new year, a new you. I've also got a blessing and an amazing channeled message from Spirit, which they had me write down just before this. So I'm really excited to bring you this message. Hello and welcome, and I hope you guys are doing well on this New Year's Eve. There was some heavy energies that came at the collective today. If you felt those, you're in the right place. I'm gonna go ahead and burn some Palo Santo for us. That's what I'm doing right now to cleanse the energy and give you powerful spiritual protection through this New Year's portal. There we go. Whew, there we go. Let's go ahead and cleanse the energy. Send you powerful blessings and spiritual protection for this New Year's evening, for this New Year's portal, and for the new year. Okay. I'll just leave that to burn over here. And hey, Spin Coast, welcome in. I noticed there's been a lot of glitches today, so I'm glad you're saying something because it doesn't look like anybody's in here. But it looks like you are here, so welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're having a beautiful New Year's Day. Did the energy get heavy on you today? Hi guys, welcome in. I'm just gonna wait for a few more of you to hop on, and I've got a channeled message. Yes, glitches again. There's been a lot of those. There's been a lot of those. There've been some heavy black magic spiritual attacks. The cults and covens were doing this. There's another ritual that they were doing for the new year that might have come through today, worn down today. Yes, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's why I've come on to bring this message for you. So Spirit said they tried to come for your family, and you said you cannot have them. You said, I am the gypsy, I am the wandering star, and you shall not pass. They have been called to judgment. You are like Job. You have been through terrible trials of the enemy, lost everything. Even your health suffered, but you refused to turn from God. And when you cried out, death angels answered your call. They are riding on your enemies, and you are walking into a new beginning. That's what Spirit said. That's not all. You have had your trial in the wilderness, where everything was sent to tempt you, to make you feel weak, but you have overcome. You do not abuse your power. You do not give in to the temptations of the devil. You have proven yourself through these trials that you are capable of handling this massive mission, and all the wealth and abundance the divine is blessing you with is because you have shown that you can handle this power and fortune with responsibility, compassion, and foresight. You cannot be tricked anymore because you have learned from these trials, helped the collective to dissolve the masks of the betrayers. You do not hold resentments, but you hold them accountable. You have shown that you will handle this fortune responsibly, and in all ways, the divine will lead you to elevate others and to alleviate suffering and injustice that was perpetuated by the devil. Those that rose against you are not allowed to follow you into the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. They tried to deal you death, but they did not take into account your rebirth. They tried to deal you death, but they did not take into account your rebirth. It is done. It is here. You have overcome. You are being blessed abundantly by the Most High. That is the channeled message that came through for you. It's crazy long, y'all. I had to write all of that down. So that's an amazing message. I'm so excited to share this with you today. How amazing. So you've been through some trials, and if you felt the heavy energy today, again, that was another last ditch effort right before the new year to lower your vibration. Isn't this a beautiful message? It really is. I love the part where it said they tried to come for your family and you said you cannot have them. You cannot have them. Now, that's not going to be applicable for everyone, but that's definitely applicable for many. So that's beautiful. So not only have you overcome these temptations through the wilderness, not only have you overcome the trials of Job, where he lost everything, you never turned your back from the divine. You never turned your back to the light. You never turned away from the light. And this is why you've shown through these trials that you are being blessed with these, that you are capable of handling this abundance, this mission, this wealth that is coming in for you, because the divine knows you will use it in a responsible way to elevate others and to help the collective and to help to rectify the injustices of the devil that have been perpetrated across the world, okay? And that you don't hold resentment, but you hold them accountable. There is an accountability here for people and their actions. Everyone has a free will choice. Everyone has a free will choice. They can say no to the devil. They can say no to evil. They can say no to speaking against you. They can say no to sending you evil eye. They can say no to jealousy. These people did not choose that. And though you do not hold resentment, you will hold them accountable, because not everyone can come with you into this new kingdom where you are being financially blessed. Not everyone can come to you. So those that rose against you are not allowed to follow you into the kingdom of heaven. They're not allowed to follow you. And they tried to deal you death, but they did not take into account your rebirth. And this is your rebirth. You are rebirthing today, over this night. You are rebirthing. And tomorrow, or again, maybe it happens at midnight, whatever time it happens for you, is your new beginning. It's your new beginning. You have rebirthed into something new because you have overcome these trials. That's amazing. This is beautiful. I love this. And I love the fact that it's like, they said that when you cried out for justice, when you cried out for help in your darkest time, there is only up from here. That's what I'm hearing. There's only up from here. So when you cried out in your darkest time, death angels answered, and they are riding on your enemies. And it doesn't even have to be people. These could have been cults and covens, or the people that were enslaving the world and putting people in this false matrix. But these death angels are riding on your enemies. And this is your rebirth, because they tried to send death to you. They tried to, and you have overcome. You have rebirthed because you have gone through these trials, because you were able to overcome the temptations of the devil. And you are speaking and standing in your truth. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message here. I'm going to go ahead and get some cards and stuff, and I'll try to lighten this up. But there was some really heavy energy that came with us today, and there was a very powerful spiritual warfare. Kali Ma, Shiva, and Anubis had answered the call. These are the death angels that are riding for the collective. Kali Ma is very, very particularly strong for women and children as well. So if they were coming for your children, which I read in the beginning, right there, you know, they tried to come for your family, but you said, no, you cannot have them. This is why Kali Ma has stepped in. Did you try to rebirth with all the mushrooms? I mean, that can do it. Be careful. Careful with yourself. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting that you are, okay, this is growing your abundance. What I felt is new beginnings. Here we go. Peace within and celebration. This is beautiful. New beginnings, peace within, and celebration. You're going to be celebrating soon from all this abundance that is coming in for you. You're going to be celebrating soon with this new beginning. You're getting a new beginning that is bringing you peace within, because you've let everything go. Anything that is not for you, you let that go. And you didn't, again, you don't hold resentment, but you do hold people accountable for their actions, and some people just cannot go with you. So you're celebrating this peace within. Divine is celebrating this new beginning for you. This is a New Year's celebration, and they are celebrating this abundance that is flowing to you and this rebirth. Thank you so much for the gifts. Love to Ja, you want to shout out? There we go. I'm shouting out love to Ja. Thank you so much, Spin Coast, for being here. It's going to be crazy. I imagine it'll be a little crazy trolly today. I got so attacked last night, you guys. It was so bad. And again today. It's just been like a nonstop thing. They were really, really trying to stop this rebirth. They were really, really trying to stop this new beginning. They were trying to keep you in this crazy spinny cycle. I see your little, yeah, it is crazy already. I know, I'm so sorry, Spin Coast. They are really coming at it hard. It's the devil's last stand. It's like, it's because you've overcome, they had this year to super come at you. So many of you guys might have been really attacked this year in so many different ways. And I want you to know that the divine has never forsaken you. The divine has never left you. It was just that they was allowing you to go through these trials so that you could learn and grow. Like literally, it's just making you stronger. So you have the capacity to hold this wealth and this massive fortune that is coming in for you. Because not everybody can go with you. And you had to see, some of these things had to happen so that these masks would fall off of these people. And you can see this happening in the world. Everyone is being unmasked. I think it's very interesting because they talk about the reptilians. And they wear masks. They wear masks, right? And then how a lot of the stars are looking now. Like you can see like the real image, the real thing popping through, right? That's what you're seeing. Little wave of pain. I'm so sorry, Spin Coast. They were coming at my heart. They came at my heart. So you guys might have had heart palpitations or felt like you were stabbed in the heart or some sort of betrayal, some sort of hurt energy. I also had the pain in the back as well. So you could have felt like you were stabbed in the back again. That's betrayal. Thank you so much. Hi, Foxy Boy. Welcome in. So you've been on this journey. And again, Spirit was saying it was the journey through the wilderness. It was a wilderness journey. And during this wilderness journey, that was the trial to see that you could handle this mission, right? And that's why the devil was allowed to come at you and to tempt you and to try to sway you off your path. But you showed that you did not use your power for evil. You don't misuse your power. You won't misuse your power, and you won't misuse this fortune or deal with it irresponsibly, because you have been shown all the masks of the people, these false people that were around you. Oh, it's really bad today. Y'all let me know if there's anybody here that wants to help Spin Coast. I can see some of that happening right here. I just need to pull up this message again because it said, you do not abuse your power, and you do not give into the temptation of the devil. You have proven yourself through these trials that you are capable of handling this massive mission and all this wealth and abundance the divine is blessing you with. It is because you have shown that you can handle this power and fortune with responsibility, compassion, and foresight. You had to have some foresight. There was something that needed to be shown to you so you could have this foresight. And you had to see where the devil was allowed to work through many others to try to get to you because they had open doorways. These people might not necessarily even come against you themselves, but there were open doorways where the devil had an end to them. So he was able to get these people, and that's why they were trying to make you feel like you were at a loss or betrayed or heartbroken. That's the energy that they wanted to deal to you, and that's the energy that they're going to be getting back in return threefold. Threefold is what I was seeing 3 times. 3,000. I'm actually hearing 1,000-fold. So some of these people are going to be really, really feeling it, is what I feel. Again, you called out in your time of need, and death angels answered because they wished death upon you. These people, they put that powerful energy out there, and now you are allowed to alchemize this energy as this master alchemist and keep all of that. You return the intentions to the center, and you keep all of that power for yourself. They sent you all of this energy, and it gave you a rebirth and a new beginning for the new year. And it's blessed you even more abundantly and shown that you can handle this responsibility and the weight of this mission for the divine. That is beautiful. Yeah, you have shown that you will handle this fortune responsibly in all the ways the divine will lead you to elevate others and alleviate suffering and injustice in the world that was perpetrated by the devil. And I feel like we've gone through one of those, the apocalypse, you know, like when the apocalypse happened, Armageddon, right? Something like that. I feel like we've gone through that, and we've been through these trials and tribulations where these demons were unleashed upon the planet, where the devil had his day. The devil had his day. And that's why, this is why you're going to be given this fortune to bless and alleviate the suffering that was perpetrated by the devil while he had his day. And not everyone can come with you into the kingdom of heaven. And I'm speaking metaphorically with this new earth. But everything is metaphorical. But that's what I'm seeing. It's a happy new year for you. Happy new year. Rebirth and blessings for you. Blessings on this new year. That's what's coming through for you. Blessings because you have overcome. And I'm so proud of you for making it through these trials. I know it was really hard, and I know at times you might have doubted yourself, but these were energies, projections sent by the enemy to try to sway you off your path, and you did not give in. You stood strong, even though you might have felt like your knees buckled at times, right? It might have felt like it might have drawn you to your knees. You might have collapsed to your knees, and again, you cried out. At some point, you cried out for help, and death angels answered you. How powerful of a chosen one are you that death angels answer you? That is the power of the chosen one. That is the power of the one that God and the universe chose to lead others into this new earth, into this new kingdom, this kingdom of heaven. I was crying earlier today. I'm not crying now. No, I just got some allergies a little bit in this house, unfortunately. Everything here I'm allergic to, so I get a little stuffy. I'm not sure what it is. It's like there's a lot of plants. I think there might be mold in the plants. I'm so glad you got better at art. That's good. A creative new beginning. And you're going to be sharing these things with the world. Again, you're going to be sharing your ancestors. That's the other thing. Your ancestors are so proud of you for breaking this cycle, and breaking this generational curse. Your ancestors are so proud of you. And the ancestors are some of the people that are riding on these people right now, by the way. They're coming to your aid. They are riding on these people. And you have alchemized all of this. There's the alchemy. You have alchemized all this energy they sent at you, and it is alchemizing into wealth. Many of you might have been dancing. You might have found yourself dancing, or you're going to feel yourself dancing later tonight because of this New Year's Eve, is what I'm seeing. That's so cute. So adorable. So there's some partnership here, and it looks like also fairy magic. You're so magical. You have this magic within you, and this magic could have come from your ancestors as well, because we have the ancestors out here. So somebody here has fae blood and fairy ancestors. That's just a confirmation for you. This magic, again, that you do not use your magic irresponsibly. You do not use this God-given gift and power irresponsibly. Thank you, William. I appreciate you. Do you want to mod for me, Mr. Foxy Boy? You have to promise not to spam with weird words in the chat, okay? Wait, I think I removed you as a moderator because you were timing out my moderators last time. Yes! Spin Coast. I was like, wait a second. I had to get rid of moderators that were timing out my people, right? And that's what was happening last time. That's why you're not a moderator anymore, Mr. Foxy Boy. So I don't know what was going on there, but we're gonna not. You love to troll? Oh, have fun doing that. Blocking members last time. That's right, Spin Coast. That's right. That's what you were doing. You thought they had a problem? Well, I'm so sorry if you don't have the capability of discerning who are my members that are saying nice things in these trolls. I probably can't make you a moderator, but thank you for being here. And if you see anybody saying bad things in the chat, you can always report them. There was these major activations that came through for you. There were major activations that came through for the world. I was literally going to say the earth, and here's the world card right here. Major activations that came through for the world, light codes. You were sent light codes. This might have been from the sun. Some of you guys might have been sunbathing today. They had me sunbathing this morning. That's what they're showing me. Yeah, because there is a piercing of the veil that is happening right now. And I feel like many of you can see beyond the veil, but this piercing of the veil is opening the curtains where it's the wizard. He was hiding behind the curtain, you guys, trying to act like he was a big scary monster that had power, but he's just a man hiding behind a curtain, messing with technological stuff, okay? Trying to blow smoke and mirrors. That's what this person was doing. We are opening the curtain and we are seeing what was going on behind the curtain, and that these people are just men and they are fallible and they were perpetuating lies upon the planet. They were trying to fool the planet. Many of you might be called to sing. Some of you have like a beautiful voice and you're going to be sharing that with the world. Some of you have special dreams that you're going to be sharing with the world in creative ways. And some of you get dreams that are fairy sight, that they show you things. Your dreams show you things, right? So pay attention to your dreams. And I'm going to get some cards on these dreams show you things. That's what I'm feeling right now. Is there really a town called that in Pennsylvania? Fairy sight dreams. Spirit, give me more information on these fairy sight dreams. They could have been showing the betrayal of a loved one. This is what you are rebirthing from. Five of Pentacles. They could have been making you wanting to feel like you were left out in the cold, like you were left out, like you were the scapegoat, like you were the black sheep, like you were not enough. Somebody might have wanted to make you feel that way. What I see is I see two people clinging together. So someone might have been with you on this journey and they were trying to do the same to them, or they could have been working through this person to try to come against you, and that might have been what they were trying to do to try to break your heart. Okay, that's what I see here. But you have rebirth. Look at what I'm seeing from this is royal jelly. Sam's heaven. Welcome in, Samuel. Oh, I love you too. It's the first time you've ever seen a live. Have a good night at work and Happy New Year. Yeah, you have to check out this live later, Samuel, because this is a powerful channeled message from Spirit. I've never written down so much before I came live. It was a very powerful message, but there was some very powerful spiritual warfare that we had to enact today, and I had to play all these mantras and stuff. It's just wild. There was a lot of black magic, spell work, hexes, and evil eye that was sent at the collective, and this is what we were transmuting, walking away from anything that does not serve you, anything that does not fill your cup with a reciprocal energy. If you give out loving energy, you deserve this reciprocal loving energy in return. And if you keep giving of yourself and you're not getting that in return, it drains your energy. And that creates, even with someone that is not a vampire, a psychic vampire. So this is something that you had to learn to walk away from and put boundaries up here. Yes. Well, it does. I can't say that all the evil in the world is going to stop, but we are unmasking it and we are bringing everything to light with this frequency of truth. Everyone wants to know the truth, and the masks are falling off and the truth is coming to light, and then we can do something about it. That's going to change the world. And with these blessings that are coming in for you, it's going to give you the money to change the world and alleviate suffering all over the planet. Look at what's going on in Ghana right now. You guys, I don't even keep up with current events. I only use social media, but there's crazy stuff. All people are at war. I know there's still the war in Ukraine going on, and I just see terrible things happening to the people in Ghana. And so we're here to alleviate the suffering. We're here to, there's like animals that are suffering. There are people that are suffering, and we're here to help alleviate this suffering with our light. So you're going to be blessed by the divine so that you have the ability to alleviate this suffering. Yeah, let me get a drink here, you guys. Walking away. You had to do a walking away. For some of you guys, you had to walk away from soulmates, family, and friends. With the Two of Cups. And it's because these people were jealous of you. There was so much jealousy energy that I had to transmute today. So there was so much jealousy around you. You might not have even known. Why would you think people would be jealous of you? But they are. It's your light. It's your light. They were speaking myths, truths. They were not telling their truth. They were hiding behind a false facade, and they were not telling the truth. Ace of Swords in reverse. Happy New Year, Samuel. Okay, that would be wonderful. It was very heavy today, so that we've transmuted this energy, and that's why this message has come through from Spirit for you. So if you're not feeling the lightning yet, you will be feeling it soon. And I highly suggest, if any of you guys are still feeling that heavy energy, I posted 2 mantras on my community board. Go and listen to those, and those will help you. And we're going to clear out all of that negative energy for the new year, because they were trying to lower the vibration right before we're going into this new year to keep you tied into a cycle. But we've broken that. That is not happening. Not happening. You get this new beginning. You get this rebirth. That's what you're getting. It hurts me too, Foxy Boy. I hear you. And where do you, like Bonnie says, I don't even know. But yeah, it hurts me too. It does. And that's why sometimes you have to rise above that and realize that it's not these people. The devil has his hands, and he's got his little grubby hands in the cookie jar, right? And he has little tentacles. He has tentacles in people, and he can make them feel jealousy. These could be demons or spirits around them. These could be, I'm hearing monitoring spirits. So there definitely could have been monitoring spirits around them that were like swaying their energy and stuff like that. So know that this is true, and know that a lot of those people, if they were close to you, were put under spell work to make them go against you. And I've been seeing this, the magic from Ella Enchanted, and I'm not saying that you were in this energy of Ella Enchanted, but you know how when Ella Enchanted, she was blessed, but it was a curse to do what everyone else said. So some of these people, again, they had that, they have to break out of that to do what everyone else said, and that literally is why they were coming against you. If they wanted to make you feel, that's what the devil wanted you to make you to feel, that betrayal, not these people. I don't think these people intended that at all. They don't even know what they are doing. Forgive them, they do not know, for they do not know what they do. These betrayers. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. That's, and again, you do not hold resentment, but you do hold accountability. That's what I'm seeing. What does that see? Oh, okay. I'm checking the messages, making sure I got everything. So you are walking through this portal now. You're walking through this New Year's portal. You were stepping out of, maybe you were kept safe in the garden, and you're stepping out into this wild new world, wild new beginning. That's what I'm seeing. And for some of you guys, this is an activation for partnerships coming in for you. And for some of you guys, this is divine counterparts coming together. Prince of Pentacles, they could have come at your children. They could have, 9 of Pentacles, they could have tried to come at your abundance. They could have tried to come for this inheritance that you are getting from the divine, this blessing. And again, they did come at your heart. This was their plan, to keep you trapped in karmic cycles. This is what I'm seeing here. This was their plan, to keep you trapped in karmic cycles. This has come out multiple times, so it's coming out again. That's what they wanted to do, but it has been blocked. It has been blocked. It has been transmuted and blocked by the divine. You have made it through these trials, and now all you need to do The only thing you need to do is to have a good time, raise your vibration, and go into the new year with a happy vibration. But it might have been very heavy for you guys at some point, and some of you guys might have been very emotional. I was literally crying. I can't remember the last time I cried like that. I actually do. I remembered it later. It was on a New Year's before. So they have done this before, but they were not able to do it this time, and that is what ended the cycle. Literally what ended the cycle. You got blocked for what? Oh, did somebody take that off? Is that literally a town in Pennsylvania? Oh, they probably thought you were trolling. That doesn't seem like a, but I mean, they have weird names for towns. Yeah, lots of that today. So sorry, you guys. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if you saw, it's up for members only right now, but I do have my story up and it will be out tomorrow on New Year's Day for everybody at 111. It's going to be out on 111 at 111 p.m. So definitely check that out. There's some powerful messages there. That's really why they're coming at me so hard. It is a real place. That's crazy. They got some crazy names for places, though, so I mean, I wouldn't discount it. They wanted to keep you tied up with anxiety and overwhelm you with loss and betrayal. They wanted to stop your work. They wanted to stop your good works. You do good works, but you stood strong. You are strong. They wanted to make you weak. You are so strong. They wanted to make you weak. And you know what I was feeling about? There could be a Leo prevalence here, but what I was feeling is that you were in the lion's den. You were like Daniel in the lion's den, and like all these lions, like were all around you, and you got thrown down in there into the pit with these lions, and they didn't eat you. They didn't have the capacity because the divine protected you. Not because through any power of your own. The divine protected you, but I've been seeing that lion symbolism a lot recently. And again, you worked really hard at having reciprocal energies and balance these things out from the universe. There could have been a soul or person that was attached to you that was not giving any reciprocal energy and was making you try to balance out more. They were making you try to juggle the energy. And this would come through in someone that has bad energy being around you and that you're always trying to make the energy better. So pay attention to that. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? That's just a confirmation. Yeah, I would definitely think so. Young Chazi. Is that how you say it, Chazi? That's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. There's a King of Jars here. So there is a love. Now I do see that, I do know that there was a, you might be dreaming, you're dreaming about people, okay? There's people that hold good emotions for you that have been possibly coming through in your dreams. You might be having trouble remembering these dreams because they were trying to be blocked by the other side. But what I see is the Delphic box, and this is the High Priestess. This is you. There were secrets. There were secrets, and this is why these things, again, piercing the veil, you were getting messages through dreams. You were getting messages of what these people were doing. Because if you couldn't see, it was coming through powerfully in dreams to show you. And this would come through with like emotions, like you felt things when you woke up. And that's what happened to me last night. But I had asked the divine for the dream. And that dream was so rough, y'all. It was so rough. Like, you can ask the divine for a dream, and sometimes you just don't want to know those things. But it's important that you stand strong through this knowledge, even when you do learn these things, when these masks are falling off. And again, know that some of these people just have, you know, there's little tentacles in them, and they just, you know, that we're gonna get rid of those tentacles. Again, you said you cannot come against my family. They cannot have you. They cannot have you. So you might have been dreaming of someone, or someone's dreaming of you, and they've been keeping it secret. This is for some of you guys. Take this if you're waiting for your divine counterpart, okay? This person could be younger with you, and they want to come in with an offer, but they could be an earth sign as well, where they're really good with money. There is an offer of money coming in for you, an offer that you cannot see from someone that is emotionally stable and is going to be expressive of emotions, is what I'm hearing. This is the King of Jars. He does have all of his emotions in the jar, but they're telling me he's going to be expressive of emotions. So perhaps he had to go through a rebirth as well. I do see the Four of Swords is like you resting in this field, and I don't know, some of you guys could sleep nude. I see that's right what's going on here. So confirmation if you do. I gotta cover the little booty there, so I didn't. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for liking the live. And if you guys want a personal reading, it's down. Everything should be down in the description below. That's what I'm seeing here for you. Ace of Pentacles. So you might have been worried about this new beginning. They were trying to block this. The Nine of Swords, look, that's what they were doing. They were trying to keep these thoughts, these overwhelming thoughts over you, to keep you in lower vibration, to keep you from having this new financial beginning that is coming with this rebirth and this new beginning into the new year. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's coming in fast now. The energy is going to be accelerating. And I'm hearing accelerating with 3i Atlas. So 3i Atlas could have been part of this acceleration process. And that could have been some of the light codes that came through for you. Because I know I got some really powerful DNA upgrades. So you probably got some DNA upgrades through that portal. Yeah, and if you decide to cut some of these people off, you are welcome to it. I would only hold on to them if they are somebody of high value to you, because these people were used by the other side. The world, you have completed this cycle. You have completed this cycle. They cannot keep you stuck in a karmic loop. You will not give up your power. You refuse to give up your power. You have taken your power back. You have taken your power back. You might have been expending some of your power to protect those that did not deserve it. And you've had to take your power back from that to allow them to fulfill their timeline of karma that their own actions have taken them to. Because they can handle it. They're their own souls. You don't have to save anyone. You don't have to protect anyone. Yeah, you're ascending. Look at this. You're ascending. You've been protected by this spirit team around you. I'm hearing the death angels again. You have been protected by this spirit team around you, okay? That's protected you from these invaders of the hive. Invaders. These, it's like hornets and stuff. They are predators to bees. So there was a protection. You were protected from predators. You have been protected from these killers, is what I'm hearing. Killers. That's the truth. These people wanted to keep you from speaking your truth. They wanted to keep you in darkness. The Prince of Jars. But you have found victory over this. So this could have been a younger Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but I've got the Prince of Jars here. This, again, could be friend. That was a false friend. A false friend. Wearing that, they said a despicable face, wearing a false face. That's what they were telling me. 222, 44. Okay, hold on. Let me find this. 222 and 444 is significant. And I saw 444 on the way in here, and I was seeing 222, and again 22 as well. So these are confirmation numbers for you, and 111. These are and 1111. These are confirmation numbers for you. Dissolve the mask of the betrayers. You have dissolved the masks of the betrayers. The side of who wore a duplicitous face. That's what they were saying. This person, this false friend, this false, it could have been somebody younger. That maybe was false. That was false. Was wearing a false. Here we go. A duplicitous face. Two-faced is what they had. They actually had me put it in quotes. Two-faced, backstabbing betrayal. So they wanted to take this sword and stab it in your back. That's what they wanted, to be nice to your face and then stab you in the back with this sword when you weren't looking. And then they wanted you to not look at that. Don't look at that because you didn't see me do it, right? I'm not doing anything. I'm really your friend. I'm really nice to you. There could have been some love bombing energy here as well with this Prince of Jars energy. That's what I'm feeling here. Love bombing you to your face, this duplicitous face, this two-faced person, so that they could stab you in the back. But you have overcome this. So that's what Spirit is saying. And now they just want you to have fun and play. Have fun and play. I think my chat might have glitched. Have fun and play. Because you are healing right now. You are healing. You're healing from all these wounds of these betrayers. So when some of these people's masks might have slipped, okay, when these people were being unmasked and you could see these people were being duplicitous, it might have been hurtful to you. That's understandable. They literally were trying to break your heart. But remember, these people that were trying to stab you in the heart are not generally the people that were doing this to you, it was the people behind them that were doing this black magic. They saw that this person would be an end to you. They saw that this person had your heart, that you trusted this person. So they tried to use them to betray you. So you would feel that you were being betrayed again. That's your healing from that. This is how you've healed from this cycle. Some of you guys could have used crystal medicine for this, or you're being called to use crystal medicine. This is very interesting. They had me get out my crystals here. So let me show you the ones that I've got. This is an apatite tower, and this is an ocean jasper. These are the ones they had me get out. So blue tones could be significant, or these are also for throat chakra. So I actually was hearing tongue-tied earlier, and I feel like they might have been trying to keep you from saying something. This when you had bad energy around these people, sometimes maybe you weren't even able to speak it out loud, what was really going on with this duplicitous space, okay? That's what I'm saying. So you're speaking this truth now. It's just clearing out any sort of blockages that they tried to place on your throat chakra to keep you from speaking your truth, or even to keep you from speaking your truth of what you knew about these people, because unfortunately, you're able to pick up on this energy before things happen. You can see these things before they happen. And I think this is why you're so sensitive to the energies and why it can be so hurtful for you, because you see it even before it happens, and then it happens, right? And so you felt it for so long. You didn't just get the betrayal, you felt the energy for so long. Because you can see it before it happens, because you have this gift from the divine, but you have gained victory. You have success and victory, and this is a public victory after a battle. People are going to see your victory. People are going to see your success as your rebirth and you're moving into this new year, and you are blessed by the divine. That's what they're going to see. I have to get another drink here. That's exactly right, William Chadwick. It was all a minor setback for a major comeback. A minor setback for a major comeback. And what I'm feeling is like, what Spirit is showing me right now is like a bull being released out of the gate, you know, like one of those bucking, is it a bronco? But it's a bull. It's a bull. So what does the bull symbolize? It actually symbolizes rebirth. It also can symbolize these cults and covens that were coming at you. But I'm going to look it up right now. What does the bull symbolize spiritually? Because that's what they're showing me, a bull. Like you're the bull coming out of the gate and you're going to buck anybody off of you. Like it's like you're kind of dangerous, right? That's also Hathor energy. Bull spiritual. You know what I'm seeing? As I'm seeing how they took all the gold and they melted it down. This is when Moses was up on the mountain speaking to God. So he was away. And he helped these people, right? He was the leader, but he was away, and they turned to false idols, and they melted down all their gold to make a false idol out of a calf. That's literally what I'm seeing in my mind's eye right now. You're this bull, so it is immense strength, masculinity, fertility, and determination. So some of you guys had to step into your masculine energy to do this. Now we all have a combination within us, so I'm not saying anybody's being overly masculine, but many of you masculines, you are that masculine energy. Again, you had to step into that energy, but we also have fertility as the energy here. So there's a masculine and a feminine energy within a bull. That's what they're showing. So there's a balance of energy within this bull. That's you, and you have been determined, and you had the inner strength and the fortitude to make it through all of this. The energy is really powerful right now, and it's linked to Shiva. It's linked to wealth, divinity, and Shiva. And Shiva is one of the death angels that came through to ride for you. All right. And it's a death and rebirth, a cycle of death and rebirth, embodying both destructive forces and productive abundance. Wow, you guys, that is powerful. So these people, they were trying to destroy you. And through this, you have this rebirth that is leading you to productive abundance, fertility, wealth. And the divine is here for you. Divinity, your I am presence within, your autonomy from the system, your out of the system, right? This is beautiful. And there's Horus here as well. And Horus was another god that answered while I was doing this spiritual warfare. Horus is also here as well. That's very interesting. So ancient Egypt is very significant here. Duality and sacrifice. Yeah, they really tried to sacrifice you again. They tried again. This could have been, for some of you guys, this could have been a humiliation ritual, right? Is what I'm seeing right now. Offerings and powerful enemies. You had powerful enemies. You had powerful enemies, but this only speaks to the power, the massiveness of your mission and your impact upon the world, that you had such powerful enemies. Why would these powerful enemies in high places come at you if you were not that powerful, right? They would not. They wouldn't bother. So you're so powerful, that's why they came at you. That's what I'm seeing. That's amazing. And Spirit just wants you to have fun and play. They keep saying it over and over again. It looks like there's some romance coming in for some of you guys as well. Play and romance. Ooh, I'm saying like a playful romance. That's kind of fun. Down the rabbit hole has come out as well. So you might have gone down the rabbit hole. White rabbit could be significance. Alice in Wonderland, butterfly, caterpillar. I have butterflies here and stars here is what they had me put this time. War paint is what they're saying. War paint. You've been healing. You're going to be healing even more. I think you've gained the ability to heal even more swiftly for many attacks that have come against you. Supplements may have really helped you with this, or you're being called to get some supplements to help you with this, okay? Glass apple, we are piercing the veil. We are breaking the illusion over the planet. We are breaking this. We are breaking the matrix. This is the glass apple. For some of these, some of this new information is going to come to light. Like about the ice walls. I'm seeing the ice walls in the firmament. So there's probably some new information that's going to come to light about that. And this experimentation that was perpetuated over the planet. There's also been a cloning energy and a cuckoo bird energy. So that is significant as well. Those both came out. You've got this luck. This Lakshmi luck is what I'm hearing. The Devis that is bringing you change. Yeah. This is the new change, this rebirth for you. You have healed the healer, or you are healing the healer. I was feeling that very much earlier today. I felt like the freaking 9 of Wands card, like what it looked like, where you're like standing up with your wand and you're like propped yourself up and you're like, you got all these wands coming at you. They kept attacking you and attacking you with passion. So you have passion coming through with a new frequency of passion coming through for you. And I'm hearing the passion of Christ. Again, this was a very powerful journey, and you have a very powerful gift and a very powerful mission. Likened unto Christ is what they are saying. Take a breath. You're going to need to take a breath. This is going to come in for you so fast. You're going to need to take a breath. This is coming in for you so fast. Because I heard it's accelerating. We were talking about it on the live last night. Success. Accelerating, and we were talking about the horse energy and the fire horse of moving forward really fast. This is going to accelerate into this next year. Your success is accelerating. Your abundance is accelerating. Your abundance is accelerating. You've needed to cleanse your energy. Many of you have been called to cleanse your energy. We cleansed right at the beginning of this live. We're going to do a little ring a little bell again for you. Y'all be sure if you like the vibe here, go ahead and subscribe and make sure that you turn all your notification bells on to all so that you'll know when I go live. And this actually gets away the bad energy. I noticed like 3 people dropped off the live when I did that. Very interesting. Very interesting. So this is going to be a great change for you, where you're going to be able to travel more, where you're going to be able to breathe more. You might have been in survival mode through this last year because of everything that was coming at you. And it might have felt hard to breathe at times, is what they're telling me. They're also showing me the thinning of the oxygen as you move to a higher level. So many of you guys have been moving to a higher level spiritually, and then the oxygen was thin. It was a little harder to breathe, and you just had to acclimatize yourself. That's what they're telling me. There's going to be some incoming communication. Someone's giving voice. This could be through meditation, through a tree, through ley lines, through angels. About a ritual. You're going to have some sort of understanding about this ritual. I'm hoping I'm giving you understanding, a little bit of understanding today about this ritual. Hey, Dark Horse, good day to you. Happy New Year. Incoming communication. Somebody's going to be speaking, giving voice to their visions. Again, there's going to be giving voice to the visions. That's come out multiple times. Listen to the angels. Some of you guys have been called to meditate, or you've received visions in meditation because you are mystical and you are connected to the violet flame. Again, it was alchemy that you had to transmute this energy, and you're transmuting all the energy that they sent you to abundance. So also, if the divine had not allowed these people to come at you, then you wouldn't have been blessed as much. It's like they literally had to send you all this energy so that you could alchemize it into these blessings. So they literally were blessing you. So they're telling me you can thank these people for your rebirth. You can thank them for your abundance and your blessings. You can thank them for attacking you because you benefited from it. That's what they're telling me. This is your mystical journey. Some of you guys might be connected to Saint Germain and the Violet Flame, the Order of Melchizedek, the Emerald Tablets, make sure that you are taking your supplements, you guys. Make sure that you're taking the special supplements that you need. That's what they're saying. Or if you have been taking these supplements, they're saying this is what's helped you to heal, and it's brought in this luck and clear vision. That's what I'm seeing is here is clear vision. This is the glass apple, clear vision. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Hold on, they're wanting me to grab these cards over here. We'll do that for a minute. Yeah, I imagine it's triggering some anxiety in some people because they're on the wrong side. That's all. It's going to trigger their anxiety that you're having this rebirth. It's going to trigger their anxiety that you're getting this new beginning. It's going to trigger their anxiety to know that these death angels are riding on them and bringing them karma, that your ancestors are riding on them. That's a lot of death angels and ancestors. I even had the Native American ancestors come through when they had me taking a cleansing shower. So I see this wine and dine courtship. Detective, snooping. Hold on, let me see what else wants to come out here. There could have been somebody that's snooping that was digging for dirt on you, that was trying to accuse you of something. They could have been, oh my God. You guys, collective, somebody's been accusing you of being, what is this, promiscuous? Of saying that you were like, here's the card right here, you guys. Somebody was accusing you of some nasty things. It looks like they were digging for dirt. People have been looking for this. There was some crazy gossip going on behind the scenes, you guys. That might have been the evil eye and the jealousy. Again, and that also could have been perpetuated by the devil. Let's see what else. Let me make sure. I feel like I need to bring out my jingly earrings. Jingle. Jingle all the way. So, okay, so hold on. It's rebounding back at them. This gossip that they tried to spread about you is rebounding back at them. And you're going to be getting some sort of deep conversations and intimate discussions, blunt open, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. There's going to be a heart-to-heart about what's been going on here. That's what Spirit is saying about these things that were being said behind your back. Again, we saw that Page of Cups, that false friend with the duplicitous face that was trying to stab you in the back. That's what I'm seeing here with us. No, figuratively, they're trying to talk behind your back and pretend to be a friend to your face, to pretend to be on your side to your face. Okay, so they just want you to have this fun. It's like, okay, so this is, yeah, oh, you guys, this is wild. Some of you guys, this could have been a toxic masculine, because I see this machismo here, right? This could have been a toxic masculine or somebody that was laundering or stealing or doing something illegal, because they've got dirty money here as well. They might have been saying that you were doing something wrong to get money, because I saw that come out too. And I've had a confirmation. This was a frenemy. They were saying that you were the black sheep and they were laughing at you. So again, they were trying to outcast you. I said we'd only be in these cards for a minute because I don't like the messages that they give. Again, it's generally negative, but that's when Spirit wants to bring through something so that you would know it. So I pulled those out. Now we're going to go back to nice cards and talk about all these blessings that are coming in for you because you overcome this trial. You did it. I'm going to read the channeled message for you again. Just to reiterate in your mind what Spirit is saying about you. They tried to come for your family, and you said you cannot have them. I am the gypsy. I am the wandering star. You shall not trespass. God said, touch not my anointed, yet they continued to trespass against you. They have been called to judgment. You are like Job. You have been through the terrible trials of the enemy, lost everything, even your health suffered, but you refused to turn from God, and when you cried out, death angels answered the call. You have had your trial in the wilderness, where everything was sent to tempt you, to make you feel weak, but you have overcome. They are riding on your enemies, and you were walking into a new beginning. You do not abuse your power. You do not give in to the temptations of the devil. You have proven yourself through these trials that you are capable of handling this massive mission. And all the wealth and abundance the divine is blessing you with is because you have shown that you can handle this power and fortune with responsibility, compassion, and foresight. You cannot be tricked anymore because you have learned from these trials and helped the collective to dissolve the masks of the betrayers. Yeah, Happy New Year. Dissolve the mask of the betrayers. You do not hold resentment, but you will hold them accountable. And I feel like it's the divine that's holding them unaccountable, not you. It's the divine that is holding them accountable. Karma will hold them accountable. And it says, you have shown that you will handle this fortune responsibly in all ways. The divine will lead you to elevate others and alleviate suffering and injustice that was perpetuated by the devil. That's what you're getting. You're getting this huge fortune because you have shown the divine that you can handle the responsibilities, and you're going to do everything in your power to alleviate the suffering of the people that was perpetuated by this evil. You could not take all these people with you, and Spirit had to show you who was truly on the side of the divine and who was wearing a duplicitous-faced, two-faced, backstabbing, and betrayal. So Spirit had to show you. They had to show you, right? Because those that rose against you are not allowed to follow you into the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. This is this new rebirth. It's going to be like a heavenly year for you. That's what they're saying. And they tried to deal you death, but they did not take into account your rebirth. That was one of the first cards that came out, you guys. It was the rebirth. And it is done. It is here. You have overcome. You are being blessed abundantly by the Most High. It is done. It is here. You have overcome, and you are being blessed abundantly by the Most High. And what I was seeing with that rebirth card was the royal jelly. So you have a royal energy, and royal jelly, not only does it, it makes you bigger and stronger, right? It's very, very healthy and healing. But it helps to like age you in reverse. It's like you're going to be aging in reverse as well. So not only are you getting this rebirth and this abundant blessings and wealth, you're going to be getting, for some of you guys with the trials of Job, he got a whole new family. Some of you guys are going to be getting a whole new family, new businesses, they're showing me the flocks and stuff like that, new flocks. And new businesses, because he had multiple businesses. That's literally what they're showing me. So that's very interesting. Wow. Yeah, you have overcome the devil. You have succeeded. You have succeeded against these false people, these duplicitous-faced people. You have succeeded, okay? You have succeeded. We're going to cleanse the energy again really quick, you guys. All right. And you're getting your abundance. You've got your 9 of Pentacles here. You've got all this abundance that's on its way to you is what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is the 6 of Swords. What I'm seeing is it's on its way to you. And for some of you guys, this is literally money on its way to you. Sailing on its way to you. For some of you guys, this is hidden from you. You can't even see it. And for some of you guys, you're going to be blessed in your dreams with visions. They're going to be blessing you in your dreams with visions. And there could be a prince here that is significant. That's very interesting. I wonder what that's about. I'm going to get some of these channel message cards as well. How long have we been on here? About an hour? Happy New Year, Infinity! Happy New Year! This is a powerful message. If you missed it, go back and check it out. An oracle is going to be blessed. The Oracle of Delphi. People are obsessing over you, dreaming of you. It's because you have this X factor. A lot of these people have some sort of, feel like they have a soul connection to you. 888 could be a confirmation for this. People want to get together and work with you. People think it would be really cool to collaborate with you. Like what I feel is like a butterfly paradigm shift. This is the butterfly magic, the transformation. The transformation that you are undergoing, the transformation that other people are undergoing, and they want to work together with you. All these butterflies is what I'm seeing getting together. What's this card underneath here? Oh, it's marriage. For some of you guys, this is a transformation in your marriage. For some of you guys, this is a transformation into being married. Take that only if it resonates. Some of you guys don't want to get married, and that's valid. Butterflies coming together with these soul connections. You guys are so cute. You're so cute. Everything about you. They really were trying to do rituals. I realized it's almost the full moon as well. They were trying to do rituals on a master. There could have been a master, a spiritual master. And what I'm seeing is the dark occultist master that was trying to do these rituals on the blood of the moon. They could have been trying to do rituals on your blood. I said that before, and that's what I'm seeing here. Hey, welcome in, guys. Let me see if anything else wants to come out. Someone cares about you. It says, I care about you. Someone that cares about you is getting readings done on you, and especially if you're an oracle line, or they could be part of an oracle line, some sort of psychic, some sort of vision, intuitive. That's cute. I'm good. How are you? You're so lovely. Some of you guys, you have this come to me siren energy, and it's got people obsessing over you. Come to me siren energy, obsessing. You're so lovely. This timeline shift has people obsessing over you. There is a crush that is feeling a timeline shift. This crush, there's some shamanic magic. You're a shamanic magician. Some of you guys are shamanic, or have been called to do some sort of shamanic journey, quest, something like that, vision quest. People can't stop thinking about you. This could be a husband. I'm picking this up in a few different lights. So there could be other people's husbands that can't stop thinking about you, which is really awkward and unneeded, and nobody wants that. So that energy can just go away. But I'll say that it is here. And this could be, for some of you guys, this is your divine counterpart. They want to be your husband, and they can't stop thinking about you. So some of you guys, this is a player that can't stop thinking about you. This could be somebody from the past. Player. Oh, for somebody, their player ways are over. Now they want to be a husband. She'll turn a husband or a player into a housewife. No, I was thinking the other thing, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. That's what y'all turn up. Y'all turn one of those garden utensils into a house husband, y'all. Is that what y'all did? The player ways are over. They're giving up their player ways for you. They're giving up their player ways for you. Now they want to be a husband. They want to wander all over with you, you beautiful wandering gypsy star. That's what they call it. That's what came through in the message, y'all. This is a soulmate. They know you're their soulmate. You have this bold, unprecedented, never seen before energy. You have to take off. Thank you so much, Spin Coast. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's got people fantasizing about you. I'll jump off here soon, so I'm not on here without a moderator. These people are a fool for you. And I feel like you have these people that came against you looking very foolish. Looking very foolish now. You also have people chasing you. They feel that you're so perfect. They're chasing you because they feel you're so freaking perfect. You got queen energy. There's a queen energy here, a divine feminine energy. Somebody could be in skull and bones as well. I see love of my life. You are everything to me, and vibes. It's your vibes. It's your divine frequency. It's got people obsessed, and you can't see how much they love you. Well, there's your confirmation from spirit. My hair is doing wild things today. Let me see what I can do here, y'all. Had to wear my crown for New Year's. Had to wear my New Year's crown from all those attacks, y'all. I just needed some spiritual protection coming on here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, you got people spying on you. Who's spying on you? You can't see how much they love you. These people could be on cloned channels, or they could be trying to clone your energy. There's some sort of cloned energy here. Take it how it resonates. There's a magnet. You're a magnet for these energies. You're a magnet for a lot of energies. And Spirit wants you to know it's mutual. So for someone here who's obsessing over you, watching your social media, that really cares about you, that can't stop thinking about you, that feels like they're their soulmate, they, you know, player into a husband sort of energy, it's mutual. So you're going to feel mutually about this person, or you already do. Take it how it resonates. You're a magnet for these energies. You're a magnet for others that are like you. You are a phenomenon. You're like a walking phenomenon. Y'all, I don't know what my hair is doing. It's looking crazy. Hair is looking crazy. These people need you. They need you. They need your destiny? That's what those other people were saying. They needed your destiny. This is destiny, is what this person is saying. This person wants to take you out. People are watching you. That is also your destiny, for people to be watching you. It's also part of your destiny. That's a little uncomfortable, Spirit, but I guess that's what's going on here. The spotlight is on you, is what I see, and someone's going to be contacting you, and this contact is going to give you even more freedom. Okay, you gained this freedom. You have freedom, right? But this contact, this person that's going to be contacting you is going to be giving you even more freedom, because there were secrets here that are going to be revealed. That's what I'm feeling. Thank you so much, Carrie. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I needed a moderator. I'm so glad you're here. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Yeah, there's a soul contract. You had a soul contract for this destiny. This soul contract is leading you to financial stability. This soul contract has someone dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Trying to connect with you in the spirit realm. You might have been dreaming of someone else. That's very interesting. I'm actually seeing people in my head right now. So you might know who these people are, these people that you've had dreams of. It's because your energy is so attractive and you've got these people crazy in love. What, Spirit? What? Y'all. It's your peace. It's your inner peace. You bring such peace to others. You bring peace to others. It's your balanced, open heart chakra. It brings peace to others. And you're going to be getting more peace in this new beginning. What I feel is like what I'm feeling is like the prince energy, the prince of peace. That's Jesus. He's the prince of peace. So he's brought you this peace that surpasses all understanding, because you are this divine alchemist along his line. For some of you guys, that's what you are. And you're going to be going shopping soon. Here's a confirmation for you. These people were just playing games and you walked away from them. This could have been gang related. There could have been a gang-related spy that was playing games and investigating you, and you had to walk away from them. Soul ties. Soul ties. Take it how it resonates, y'all. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? And you've got this golden timeline, right? You got this golden timeline because you're so mystical. Oh, well, that's great. I don't like you either. Fuck off. Oh, I get to curse occasionally on the live, y'all. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Mystical golden timeline. You deserve this princess treatment. You deserve all the freaking options. You deserve all the options. But for somebody, you're not an option. You've had all these options, right? But you're seeing that it's like you have to be really careful with some of these options. Some of these people are just gaslighting. There you go. It's right there. Some of these people are just gaslighting. But you've become aware of, because you are so magical, that people want your energy. You're awakened to this now. You know this now. Because you might have just felt you were you. You didn't feel particularly magical, but you are. And now you know that people want your energy, and they'll do just about anything to get it, even pretend to be good, right? People are just drawn to you. People are just drawn to you. Ew. Oh, thank you so much, Carrie. Let's not give the trolls any energy, you guys. They get ideas, and then they want to act out. They get ideas. They get ideas like they're important or someone cares about them. They get ideas that they matter. You're a healer, and you came to spread this energy to others. You're a healer with Empress energy. Empress energy that brings others happiness. Look at these cards here. Look at all of these cards. They're like starbursts. You're like the pink starburst in the package. You're the best part. You're the best part. You're the one that everyone wants. You're the starburst. You're the pink starburst in the package. That's what I'm feeling. Look at that. Empress, healer that brings happiness. You have Empress energy. And you are so magical. There it is again. Empress energy, and you are so magical. Thank you, William. I appreciate you. I can make you a moderator. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna add you as a moderator, William. We had some mods going crazy, and I haven't hardly added any mods since then. I had some mods going crazy blocking actually my actual people. So I think I made you a moderator. So you have the ability to put people in a timeout or remove them or block them from the channel, just hide them from the channel. You got somebody that is rich. Okay. Some of you guys, like it's rich. Somebody rich is sending you kisses. See, it's right here. That's probably that King of Pentacles that was showing up in the other live. So there's somebody that's rich that's sending you kisses. You have dragon energy, and there was dragon energy that came through to help you do this rebirth as well, to help you burn out this old cycle, burn it all away. This last year, burn it all away. That's what I'm feeling. You just burn it all away. Red dragon energy. Burn it all away. This was war. War. And you're going to get another glow up, collective. You've glowed up so much already. It is dragon energy. Dragon energy. I'm hearing the mother of dragons. Mother of dragons. You have dragon companions around you protecting you. Many of you have dragons around you protecting you. And they're allowing you to have another glow up in magic. Oh my God, you're going to become more magical. You're going to become even more magical. That's super cool. There were secret societies watching you. These people were trying to gaslight. That's probably some of the trolls in the comments. We'll just confirm that right now. Gaslighting. They were trying to stop you from getting to this golden timeline where you're getting this princess treatment. A little confirmation right here. It's kind of look like my crown right there, doesn't it, guys? That's cool. That's what Spirit is saying. And we saw this shopping, so you deserve that as well. You deserve this princess treatment. There's some mystical energy about you right now. So there's a mystical energy while you were shifting timelines with these options that you have, and you're moving to your highest timeline with the best options and the most abundance is what I'm feeling here. That's the golden timeline. And anybody that was playing games with you or your energy, you have walked away from them. Tony, you can be a moderator for me? Thank you. Okay. All right. Moderation is a responsibility, you guys. It's a responsibility to be good and just. So be fair and just, please, and get rid of all of those trolls. We don't need them, especially the perverts. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much, Tony. Travel. So some of you guys are going to be a star that's traveling the world, because I see the spotlight on travel. Some of you guys might be sharing like travel vlogs and stuff like that, because that's actually what I'm seeing, the spotlight on travel, or there's going to be some sort of major spotlight on travel in this next year, this new beginning that you're going into. And again, I saw the sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree in magic? So remember that people are so attracted to your magic and your energy that a lot of people have all kinds of different reasons why they are attracted to you. And that's why you have to use your discernment. And that's why it was so important to go through this year of trials and tribulations and this unmasking so that you could see everyone's true nature, so that you could know that. Because again, many of you did not realize how beautiful and magical you were. You didn't realize how rare your energy was. You're a unicorn among horses, and you just thought you were a freaking horse, and you're walking around just like a horse, right? And all the horses are looking at you like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That's how people look at you. That's your energy. There's an assassin that felt love at first sight because you're a demon slayer. Okay. So somebody could have sent some sort of assassin energy at you. Or if somebody has love at first sight for an assassin, I mean, that's me too. So I guess that could be it, you know. He wants you so bad he could just die. Confirmation, right? And that's what makes people jealous. That's why people are jealous of your energy, because people have instant attraction to you. That's what makes people jealous. And again, it's the unicorn horse energy. You're a freaking unicorn walking around and you didn't even know that you're like giving off rainbows and sparkles and you're just You're just walking around with your rainbow sprinkle cupcakes, handing them out to people, and you're like dancing and singing, and it's again, people are jealous of that instant attraction that you have, right? And some of these people were sending love spells. So some of these people even stooped so far as to send love spells. I'm hearing that some of them felt unworthy of your energy. Well, that's just weird, but you're protected from this. And again, you have mastered this cycle, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You have been protected. You have mastered this cycle, and this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You have a unicorn crystal grid. That's awesome, Infinity. That's it. And there's some sort of astral connection that's coming through for you. Beware of, they're telling me, so I don't normally tell people to beware, but just be very discerning of anybody that comes at you in astral, because there could be some sort of illusion there. Just know that. Okay, there's a Queen of Jars here. That's you. That's you. You're this Aphrodite love goddess energy. You're this walking love spell. This walking love spell. You don't need to throw love spells. You are. You're just magic. It's in you. You don't need to do magic. You are magic. It's in your blood. You are magic. And that's what's got people jealous. Okay? You've got this crazy intuition that's helped you to complete this cycle of untruth. The people that were trying to block the star, they saw you were the star and were jealous and were trying to possibly take your 10 of Pentacles. So whatever this untruth was, it has been eclipsed with this, the World card, and you have gained the truth now, is what I'm feeling. And this new beginning of truth, again, you are the star, and you know this now. She's kind of bathing in the river, and she's her little booty's hanging out. So we're going to put her right here. But this is you. You're the star. You've tempered out these energies. You have wisdom to share with the world. All right. And this is like, I'm trying to figure out how I can show you guys this. Here, let me just put my finger over her booty. Here you go. So like, look how this tree is dead over here. And look how she's like in the water and she's crossing to the other side. That's what I'm feeling. Is this is your energy, and you've just been pouring it out to people nonchalantly, right? And you had to know what people and whom you could pour this out to safely that would give you energy back in return. There could be somebody, again, that's a little tongue-tied when they think about you, because that energy keeps coming through, and I keep like trying to say multiple words at once and kind of tripping over my words. So that's what I'm seeing. And then I see, look at how this is like the old timeline where like everything is dying off. Like everything seemed kind of bare and wildernessy, and you're on your way to the other side where everything is grass. And this is the land of milk and honey is what I'm hearing. You're moving to the land of milk and honey. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. The land of milk and honey, and it's your 10 of Pentacles. So this fortune is coming to you. The truth about this fortune is coming to you. That's what they're telling me. And this could be where Spirit's going to bring this in for you, or somebody's been hiding something, and the truth about this fortune is coming in for you with this new beginning. That's what I'm seeing. Because this is the 10 of Pentacles right here. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be like old and have so much money that you can be a light for others. Look how many lights you can share with the world. You have all of the light. All of the light to share with the world. These are the Pentacles too. So this is wealth. This is wealth and abundance. You're going to have all of it. And look, he looks like Father Christmas. It looks like Father Christmas too. You're going to be like giving out gifts to the world. You're going to have so much money. Aw, thanks. I'm not transgender, but you don't have the right to talk about that to people about that anyway. It's very rude. We're very all-inclusive here. Everyone is welcome. Yeah, they wanted to overwhelm you with these, in your head, to keep you in your head and feel like you were like weighed down. This could have been depression, crying, anxiety, feeling like you were betrayed. Again, that's what they lost. They wanted you to feel this loss. This, again, hold on, Prince of Pentacles. This could have been the person that was wanting you to feel this loss. It could have been an earth sign, like a younger male. Give me this. What are you? You're creating this new beginning in finance. So some of you guys are going to be starting new businesses, or your business that you've started is going to take off with this new beginning. Okay. And it's giving you a creative new beginning because you were able to temper out these energies. Thank you so much. Cheyenne and Gracie. Ooh, Cheyenne and Gracie, you're here too. And thank you so much, William Chadwick. Thank you so much, moderators, for being here. Happy New Year. I'm so grateful for you. Yeah, you've been watched over by the angels. You've been tempered out these energies. What I say, death angels were coming for them. It's giving you your 10 of jars. Your happy family. You get this happy family and this creative new beginning. Passionate new beginning. You get all the cups. You get all the cups and together and have a beautiful family. I said you're going to get a new family. Like you've overcome these Job trials. You're going to get a new family. So that's what you're getting. You've tempered out these energies. You were able to alchemize these energies of all this that was thrown at you. And all that it's given you was more honey. The land of milk and honey for you. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year. It's the land of milk and honey for you. That's amazing. Yeah, you have an X factor. For somebody feels that you are so sexy. You are so smaxy, right? And you have this X factor. You are their world. You have this X factor. Something was coming through with that one. That was a little strange. Well, we'll take it. That was just for me. Main character energy. That's what you've got. That's what they say that you've got. You've got this main character energy, right? And it's a mystery how you got this energy. It's a mystery where you came from. It's like you just popped up on the scene with this main character energy and people are like, where did this person come from? That's what they're feeling about you. It's your vibes. It's your divine frequency. You might have been hidden. You might have been cloaked by the divine before. You were like the divine secret weapon is what they're telling me. You were a secret weapon cloaked by the divine. And so that's why you just popped out of nowhere because the divine took off this cloak. They were like, it was like, there could have been spell work. For some of you guys, just take it off when it resonates, but there's some of you guys, there was spell work since you were a child that was trying to block your energy, that was trying to hide it, right? Because I was hearing light under a bushel, right? So that was kind of like trying to snuff out your light, but they took it off. Like this bushel has been removed. This cloaking has been removed. And now your vibes are here for everyone to see that you are on this divine frequency. So not only do you have the frequency, you have the vibration. It's your frequency and vibration. And as we all know, everything is about frequency and vibration. So you've got this. And it's a mystery how you got this. These people, these cults, these covens, these people that run the world, they're wondering, like, how did this happen? It's a mystery. They're delving into it. They're looking into it. This could be a gang as well. And Illuminati. And even these people think you're beautiful. They also think you're pretty cold, collective. I think you're pretty cool. Like maybe you had to develop that to walk away from a lot of these people that were doing horrible things to you and were part of your family or part of loved ones or were these false friends. And you had to see beyond that because you had this destiny that they were trying to take. For some of you guys, it was a destiny swap. These people were trying to take that destiny and they were trying to mimic a divine frequency. Mimic a divine frequency, but they cannot mimic a divine frequency. They can only reflect. They can only reflect. And so when you raise your frequency and vibration, then they're not able to mimic that divine frequency anymore because they were reflecting on your old self. So when you change, when you rebirth, when you elevate, they don't know what to do. It's like you're beyond even their capacity to understand or reflect is what I'm seeing. And this is where you've got this new life with this huge paradigm shift that you've had. A huge paradigm shift. I was kind of excited about that Mittens cat thing. Thank you, guys. Y'all, I get distracted. I was like, kitty? Oh, that's because there's kittens on the wall upstairs. I know it's the little Tom kittens. 3 little kittens had lost their mittens and can't tell where to find them. But they're on this thing upstairs. So that's very interesting. Mittens and kittens. Kittens could be significant. Okay, so people have a crush on you because you're so magical and mystical and you are meant to be in the spotlight. And it's something about your frequency and vibration. It's in your energy and they can see it. Oh, thank you, Patricia. That's very cute. Okay, so you guys are meant to have a spa day. And again, many of you guys have had to cleanse your energy from some of this was candle magic, just so you know. And then again, people just say you light up their life. Till they met you, they didn't know there could be somebody like you. And for someone, you are a perfect match 100% for this union. Okay, there was some sort of complication. Tell me about this complication, Spirit. Tell me about this complication. What was this complication? Work. They had to put in extra work. Was the complication with work? Hold on, I'm going to clarify this work here. Yes. It looks like they might have been too focused on work. And they were just watching from afar, investigating. They also might have been too focused on work to give you the princess treatment that you deserved. But this has changed with this new beginning. They made a plan. And yeah, now you can see your ships are coming in, okay? You're gonna be able to see them soon. Y'all, this is crazy. I said there was a 3 of wands upstairs. It's a 3 of ships. Look, it's the 3 ships. And I saw the 3 wands. It's literally upstairs as well. We're talking about the pictures upstairs. We were talking about the kittens, right? The pictures upstairs and the kittens. This is the Ace of Jars. So this is how it's turned in your favor, okay? This person, they had to change. They had to do something, either not focus on work or put in some sort of spiritual work to get to you, to bring you this Ace of Jars. Okay. And I see the Princess of Wands. Again, here it is. You're coming out as the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Wands. So you could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You don't have to be. You could just embody these energies. You have a very youthful energy is what I'm feeling from this. You're very creative. You're very beautiful. You're very fiery. You're passionate. And some of you guys are initiates from past lives. You have this fire of initiation and action. And with the sword, you're very intelligent. And you're able to cut through, I'm hearing cut through all the bullshit. And that's what you're doing. You guys are so cute with the mitten stuff right now. Y'all are so cute. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, this person might have been overwhelmed by thoughts within their heads. This person, that might have been something they had to work through themselves to let go of. Some sort of trauma from the past is what I'm hearing. To let go of overwhelming negative thoughts, or even listening to people around them saying negative things, right? That might have been what they had to work through. And they had to move away from these energies and gain wisdom. We've got the Hermit here, and that could be a Virgo as well. There was a negative King of Wands in reverse that was connected to the devil, and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and a King of Pentacles in reverse, and a Magician in reverse. This is all these people that were trying to come against you. 7 of Wands. They tried to take down your defenses. They tried to take down your defenses so that they could get this this last black magic attack through. That's what they were trying to do. They were connected to the devil. There could be a Capricorn here. But these people were, it's been reversed upon them is what I'm hearing. And then there's some sort of new communication that's coming in for you, possibly from a masculine or someone that's younger. So they were also trying to, some of you guys, they were trying to steal your divine counterpart or make you feel that you weren't unstable, weren't on stable ground, didn't have a place to stay, or didn't have like a stable home life, whatever this was, because it was the 4 of Wands in reverse at first, and all these people were coming out in reverse, these people that tried to come against you. But there's some sort of communication coming through for this 1111, for this 4 of Wands. For some of you guys, it's a new home or some sort of new stability. For some of you guys, it could be a wedding as well. And I just had a wedding at Christmas, so that could be a confirmation there. And then you're being seen as getting princess treatment by the divine. So that's what the divine is saying for this new beginning for you. Because I've got the Princess of Pentacles here, and that's what they're telling me for this. It's going to be giving you this princess treatment. Princess treatment by the divine, because that's what came out in the cards there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, you guys. I think this is a really powerful message, and I very much enjoyed it. I think we've been on this live long enough, though, you guys, so I think that's the end of the message. I hope you guys have a beautiful New Year's, and I hope you enjoyed or are enjoying your New Year's right now. Let me know if any of you guys want to just hang out. We'll hang out for a little bit. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year's to you as well. Happy New Year's to you as well. This is a beautiful message, you guys. I love this message so much. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Does anybody here have plans for New Year's? I have no plans. These are my plans. I'm hanging out here on live with you guys for New Year's Eve. I probably won't even stay up till midnight tonight to see the New Year's come in. I probably won't even stay up till midnight. I might. Yeah, I might just go to sleep. I might. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night from all the attacks. You have been protected from this magic. You've been protected in the etheric. I do feel for some of you guys, there were people on the other side. There were people you didn't know behind the scenes that were connected to you, possibly in astral or through some form that you couldn't see, that were watching. They could see that you were being attacked and they were putting up defenses for you and you never even knew. So even though this stuff hit you like a storm, oh, thanks, Jay. Oh, that would be fun. Even though this energy hit you like a storm, right? Even though it hit you like a storm, it would have been like a freaking, what is it, class 5 hurricane? Is that what they're telling me? It would have been even worse. So these people were helping to mitigate the damage in the back. They were deflecting the blows from you. Thank you, Cheyenne and Gracie. It was a really good message today. I really love it. I love this message. Yeah, this is why the divine has kept you. Some of you guys, you're kept in isolation, especially if you're a chosen one. This is why the divine has kept you in isolation, to keep you away from all these people around you. People wonder why you guys have to stay away from a lot of people, but they shouldn't wonder when they see everything that's going on around you. Oh, yeah, I had a lot of people trying to tell me that kind of stuff too. Lots of that. Lots of that. Do you guys want to know anything else? I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm kind of done with the reading. I could sit here with the cards, but I still have 18 people in here. Do you guys want to know anything else? Yeah, your abundance is coming in for you. There could be a King of Swords that's bringing it through for you. This 10 of Pentacles is bringing you in this 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody that's truthful and trustworthy. You can trust them. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They could be very good with words. They're very intelligent, highly intellectual, and they have a lot of money. So there's somebody that's protecting you that has a lot of money and is very intellectual. Is it raining in Los Angeles? Ew. Ew. Anybody have plans for tomorrow, for New Year's Day? I don't have any plans for New Year's Day except for the cleaning. I'm cleaning and packing up and getting ready to move on the next day. Moving on to the next house. I can't wait to show you guys this new house that I'm going to. Well, I mean, I guess you'll see parts of it in the background and stuff. I'm going to this really cool place. I'm really excited about it. It looks like it has like a lot of custom stonework inside with like little rocks and stuff. And I'm kind of excited that there's going to be like a pebble floor and rocks that I can touch inside. I'm kind of obsessed with rocks, so that seems really fun for me. Plus, there's going to be a lot of cats and dogs. Thank you. Merry, 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 and a happy New Year to you too. And a happy, happy, very wise reading. Thank you so much, William. Happy New Year's. Merry, merry, happy, happy. Joy, joy. More play, jokes, and laughter, please. We're supposed to have fun. Rocks are the shit. I freaking love rocks. Rocks are so cool. I have so many rocks I've collected on my journeys. You guys, I collect them, and I try not to get very big ones. I try to get really small ones, like all the places I go. And then they're all over my car. So in like all the door handles, it's rocks and shells. In the floorboards, there's rocks and shells. They're like tucked up under my bed in the back of my car. Rocks and shells. Rocks and shells anyway. Everywhere. They're in your car too? I know people put them in their pockets a lot. Sometimes I'll randomly have them in my pockets and not know. I also like to tuck them about my person. Last night when I was getting hit by like a lot of crazy spell work when this first stuff started coming through, last night, I had to put my my sword, the sword of truth. It's crazy because it was right after my live that I talk about the sword of truth, and I got that live, like they kicked me off the live. I had put the sword because they were coming at my heart. They were trying to like, I think it was a heart attack spell. They were coming at my heart. I had to put it like right here. Break my heart is what they were doing. They were trying to do a heartbreak spell, I guess. I had to put my sword right there. It was my protection. But I also tucked like rocks in my bra and stuff too. It was pretty fun. It was pretty, the rocks were pretty fun. The spell work wasn't fun, but the rocks were fun. Let me see if any last messages want to come out for you guys. I'd just hang out here with you, but it doesn't look like I've got a lot of people talking. Oh, I want to bless you guys for the new year. I have this special supermoon aurora salt, and I didn't do it at the beginning, but I'm going to go ahead and just cleanse your energy and bless you for the new year. There you go. This is actually, it was from the it was like a super sturgeon moon, full moon. And it was the aurora as well. So this has been absorbing that energy, and it was on the 888 portal. So that's your abundance blessings for the year. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I meant to do that in the beginning, but I didn't get to. So just the people that are hanging out now got that blessing, or anybody that comes back and watches it, I guess. Hey, Samuel. This is just my iPhone, actually. I need a better camera as well. I agree. Just get it. It's okay to start off with an iPhone. They don't do the best for skin tone, honestly. They have like the worst image. That's why you have to use like filters and stuff like that, honestly, because the iPhone just doesn't do face as well. It gives you, like, it makes you look the worst. So getting a little podcast camera can be helpful for that. I'm glad you were able to pop back on. If you missed it, back up just a little bit to that New Year's blessing that I just did for the 888 Abundance Aura blessing with the salt. I did throw salt at you. You've been purified. You have been purified and protected and blessed for the new year. Yeah. Yeah, I have the iPhone, I think it's a 16 Pro Max is what it is. It's the newest iPhone I've ever had, so it has pretty good resolution and stuff. It records really well, but it still does, it looks like, it just makes your face look awful. It has the worst lighting. I don't know why. You can take a video with an iPhone and you just look terrible. You take it with a regular camera and you look great. So it's just iPhone. They have a thing that's supposed to make it where it balances out the complexion and stuff like that. But I don't think it does that, y'all. It definitely doesn't. So the Octarians are here helping you to feel safe. They've been giving you wisdom, so they've been helping you gain wisdom throughout this year. They have been concerned for you. This is interesting because this concern word has been coming through in some of these cloned channels here on YouTube. I don't know what that means, Patricia. Are you trolling? Is that what you're doing? There's also a starburst element here. And oh my gosh, we were talking about that earlier with the starburst, how you're like the pink starburst in the package. You're the pink starburst in the package. Yeah, because you've been going through this. Okay, so that's why the Octarians have like wrapped you in this protective bubble. They've been the ones helping to cloak your energy is what they're telling me. So they have showed up at multiple times to help cloak your energy and put you in this protective bubble while they give you more wisdom. So they had information that they were transmitting to you is what I'm hearing, because you were in the survival mode to go through this, where you were going through this journey on Earth. This is the past year is what they're showing me, an earthly journey. Yes, yes. I'm so excited to go to this house that has all these rocks in it. I saw the rock work and I was like, oh, I have to go here. Please, please let me go to this person. And then the person didn't even need the house sit anymore. So I wasn't getting chosen for that place. And then they accidentally sent me a request. They meant to send to somebody else for another sit that I hadn't applied for. And that's how I got this house sit. Isn't that fun? And this lady seems so nice. She's messaged me so many things. She just found a new love, and her husband had died many, many years ago. So she's really excited about this possible new relationship with a new friend, right? And that's really cool energy. She sent me all these photos of her and her son, which is very interesting. And then she also invited me to come early. She said, if you have any days in between your house sits, I don't want you looking for a place to go, you're welcome to come early. So I'm actually going early. And that was just a beautiful thing to offer. I thought that was so kind. So I'm excited to meet this kind lady who built this. They built a house that would be like a vacation, is how they explained it. A house that would be like a resort vacation. They built that house for themselves. It was like their dream home. that's where I'm going to go stay. There has been some Men in Black stuff going on, but we know that. Stalking, intimidation, and confrontation. And it looks like there's something about the releasing of the karma. We know that's what you've been going through. But it looks like also, I think you guys have been really uncertain and distrustful and guarded of many people around you because of everything that's been going on. And this is because you are the mystic and you can see beyond. And you know a lot of these people are karmic. You know a lot of these people haven't cleared their karma, so you are very careful with them, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I agree, Infinity. I agree. What a beautiful way to bring in the new year. I'm excited I was able to hang out with you guys. I have been so, I was going to say drained, but possibly a little drained of energy over Christmas. So I wasn't able to come. Normally I would have come live like on Christmas Eve or something, y'all. I've just been battling so much spell work and stuff and transmuting energy for people around me. So that's why I had to stay away for so long. And then I got those crazy upgrades and there was more spell work. That's what I've been doing. So I'm so glad I was able to come on today. I almost went down, went to sleep, and they woke me up and they had me get up and go and cleanse and then do all of these mantras. I posted 2 of them on my community board, so you can go listen to those, and then do a whole bunch of spiritual warfare. And that's when Kali Ma came through as well for this. So confirmations there. So it's interesting. I think they were just done with it. It's the end of the year and they want you to end off with like beautiful energy. That's what I'm feeling. So I really appreciate that beautiful energy. Then I had to do a cleansing shower and do all of these mantras and stuff like that and do the spiritual warfare. Yeah, I was dancing. I was like talking to the ancestors and like dancing like in the shower, you know, like stomping and like drumming and stuff with this return to sender sort of energy and this spiritual warfare energy. And then I had to come downstairs and eat something. And then I had to take the dogs on a walk before I came live with you guys. But that was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm in this neighborhood right now. There's like a lot of people. But when I was walking, there was this nice lady with a dog. And the dogs that I have with me right now, they bark when other dogs are nearby. So I have to cross the street. So I had to walk really fast past her instead of like greeting her and her dog. Normally, my dog is very friendly and social and she loves to meet other dogs. So she would love to do that. But this little dude is barky. So he's a little Bichon down here. His name is Georgie and he's barky. So I had to like hustle past and get to the house and get the dogs inside. And then I realized I needed to go get my crown out of the car. So I went to go get my crown out of the car. And as I was going out to get my crown out of the car, that lady was walking by and she said, hi. And she said, I have a really beautiful skirt. And I was like, thank you. And I was like, you have a really beautiful boy. She had a black lab. And they told me Happy New Year. And I was like, Happy New Year. So somebody told me Happy New Year, y'all. I thought that was a really nice interaction. That was really nice. It's your birthday tomorrow, Evelyn. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And a new beginning for you. You're a Capricorn. I think that's it for the messages, y'all. I think that's it. I was thinking about reading some more, but I think I'm tired. My head is hurting a bit now from all the channeling and the lights and stuff. So that's probably it. So I'm going to wish you guys a beautiful, happy, blessed new year and blessings again on your new year. If you missed your good luck blessing, let me know and I'll bless you with salt again. Happy New Year, Riviera Pear. Aw, thank you. I wasn't going to run anywhere. But it's funny, that's been coming up a lot as too with the maze runner and the running. Good night, Cheyenne and Gracie. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Atkin. Is that 94 Stepper? Is that your name? Luck. Going down the rabbit hole has brought you luck. It has helped you to pierce the veil. This luck is moving into the new year, and you are getting this new beginning of luck, this rebirth of luck. Some of you guys might need to do some earthing. It's just a little confirmation for that right here. I had to stand outside today with my feet on the grass. And then I got on, there's a trampoline in the backyard. And then I got on the trampoline and bounced this morning. I woke up this morning and I felt so heavy. Like I had spiritual attacks all night. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, like, oh. I had to drink coffee and I was sitting out on a chair out here, like just soaking up the sun. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go bounce on this trampoline, shake up the energy a bit. And that's what I did. It was pretty fun. No, I'm not doing questions tonight, Riviera Pair. I'm already done with the live, really. I had a really powerful channeled message from Spirit for this new beginning and this rebirth that's coming for you, this abundance, and this crazy spell work that was coming and the heavy energies that came at the collective today and over the last few days. I don't need to lose any weight. You can project that onto somebody else. All right, guys, I'm going to wish you guys like the most blessed new year. I already know that you're going to have a beautiful one because that was the channel message that came through. Yeah, I'll try to come on at some other time. I'm just a collective message today. If you missed the message, it's really, really good and it's very powerful. And go back and watch from the beginning and get all your blessings as well. I gave out lots of blessings for the new year. Aw, Jeremy, that's so sweet. I wish I had music to play me out. It's 333 on my screen right now, y'all. I don't know. I think it's the Bichon's fur. He has these little tiny hairs that float around in the air. And they keep like touching my face, you guys. I was trying to do my makeup earlier and I kept getting little like hair. It's on my nose right now. I think I'm sitting in his spot on the couch. This is what I did yesterday for my reading as well. And then I just kept like little tiny hairs kept touching my face. This little Bichon, he has the fluffiest little thin white hairs. I'd love some music to play me out. Let me see. What do we got for us to play out for the new year? I'll play us some music on the way out. We should be okay with it now. I'm trying to get this hair off of my nose, y'all. Bichon hair. Bichon hair. All right, what do we got for us? Here we go. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year, beautiful sister. Can y'all hear that? I know all the words to this song now, y'all. Let it snow, babies. Smash this year, y'all. Let it snow. I'll sip that coca, let it snow. I'll sip that coca, let it snow. Last one of the year, that's right. That's it. You gotta run that down. I was talking about a garden tool earlier in the live, y'all. That's right. Let it snow, y'all. No snow here in Texas, but I hope it snows somewhere for somebody. We might see some snow next when we leave Texas. Spit that coca, let it. I spit that coca, let it snow. I spit that coca, let it snow. That's my song to play all the year. It's another end of the year, he said. Yo, that's right, Infinity. I was probably gonna do after this is listen to music and dance while I clean up a bit. That sounds fun. I'm gonna put my headphones on, so I got money in my headset. Happy New Year! Did y'all enjoy our music to play us out? I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed this live. If anybody showed up at the end and you missed the first part of it, go check it out because it was really powerful, really cool message from Spirit. I don't think I've ever channeled that much in one sitting, that many words. I've never had to write down that many words for you guys, so it's really powerful, this message for the end of the year and your rebirth and all this abundance that's flowing through to you. So good job, guys. Good job in overcoming. This was a rough year. This is a rough year. Next year is going to be amazing for you. Rebirth and a new beginning, full of abundance and blessings for you. And I hope you enjoyed your blessings, and I had fun hanging out with you guys tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me on New Year's Eve. Hi. Azazel, welcome in. All right, guys, I'm sending you so much light and love. Make sure that you are subscribed and have your notifications turned on, all if you haven't already, so you'll know when I go live again. And oh, it's 1111 on my timer, 1111, y'all. 1111. And remember, that new video of mine is coming out tomorrow where I'm going to tell you more of my story and my background story and how it pertains to everybody else as well. So it's pretty cool. It's coming out at 111 tomorrow at 111 p.m. on 111 because the 2 and the 6, anyway, the 4 and the 6 make 1, or yeah, 10 makes 1. So 111 on 111. So check it out. It'll be out tomorrow. I'll probably go set it to premiere here soon, so y'all see it coming out tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.